Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going for three different shoes. We're going for Jordans, the Air Max Concepts, and the Yeezy Supply offering. All right, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to look on Yeezy Supply. All right, I'm in the waiting room there. Let me split the screen so you can see the exciting part. And here we are. All right, we are in the waiting room. And while we're in the waiting room, I'm looking at my sneakers and stuff drawing for Rebellion Air and Concepts. I got a lot of views for them on my last live stream, and I hope to get as many views, if not more, this time. Hopefully, I'll pick up some subscribers. All right. So, yep, here we are. We're in the waiting room. You know, I don't know how tough this is going to be to get. It's $210, but anything could happen. It's a nice looking shoe. The resale isn't that good. It's marginal, I would say. But the most exciting thing I'm looking at is the SNS Air Max 1. I really want that shoe. Heavy. Yeah, so that's what I got my hopes pinned on today. But yeah, we're going for all three of them. I'm not in the confirmed raffle because I don't want to waste a confirmed win, on a shoe that I'm not that excited about. I mean, don't get me wrong, this looks great, but I just don't need it, and I want to get confirmed wins on like Bad Bunny now. So yeah, you're not going to see me enter any confirmed raffles, except maybe for the Wave Runner, because I really want to save my W's for like the biggest possible uh, grab I could get. And what that means, doing is, just not winning when you don't need to on something that's going to deplete your luck. So yeah, I mean, this shoe looks good. Be great for the summer. It looks very technologically advanced. It looks very alien. Uh, but I've got my eyes more on the SNS Rebellion Air and the uh, Concepts raffles. I kind of want them the most. I need an Air Max 1, and I really like that one. So I hope I win that even more than the Rebellion Air Jordan. But I like the Rebellion Air Jordan. That looks really good. So yeah, we are going to sit in the waiting room until our results pour in. We got three shoes, and yeah, we are set to wait. Let me just go get a straw. All right. Yep, we are in the waiting room. No results back on the SNS drawings. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Yeah, we are waiting. Let's see what's on sneaker news. All right. All right. So we're going to look on sneaker news to see what else is coming out. South Park Adidas. That looks okay. March 21st. Maybe I'll live cop some of them, but I doubt it. Um, all right, so here's the Air. No, I don't think these are Air Jordan releases, are they? No. Uh, oh, the fall retro preview. All right, well, what are we getting this fall? Let's see. The Monmonier threes. They look okay. Um, 12 women's blue hyper royal. Well, that doesn't apply to me. I'm a woman. Oh wait. Uh, Jordan 1 white gray. I'm not going for that. Uh, Jordan 1 starfish. That's a skip for me. I don't like the way they put the swoosh in where they had it sewn over. Um, Low UNC. That's a skip for me. The French blue looks great. I like that a lot, but it's a skip for me. I like my Flint red. Uh, Taxi is one I'm gonna go for. I'll live cop that. It looks good. Um, 11 IE white gray. I'll go for that one. That looks really good. 6 Georgetown. I'll go for that. I like it. Uh, Heirloom. I think that's a skip. I mean, I like it. I just don't need it. 7 Afro Beats. That looks good. 4 Olive. I have the Crimson. I like that more. I'm gonna go for that. I'll keep the one I have. Women's Canyon. That looks good. I wish they made it for men in that color. 5 Concord. I think that's a skip. I have Oreo. I like that. 7 Citrus. That I'll go. I don't know. It looks good. 3 Fire Red. I have the military patchwork. I like that more. Uh, 14 Wheat. I don't have a 14. I'll go for that. Looks good. All right. So yeah, I'm still in the drawing for this Rebellion Air. Um, on SNS. It just says waiting for the draw. I might get that today. Now this Concord looks good. Maybe that's worth going for. This dunk of Jackie Robinson is something I'd go for. Looks good. See that? The Jackie Robinson dunk. Let's see what's on House of Heat. Is anything big? Yeah, this Air Jordan 4. I mean, I like that, but the one I have, I'm gonna keep that instead. mean, I guess I'll try to live cop this. It looks good, but don't need it. Um, Dunk Low Setsubun. I like it. I guess I throw my name into the hat. Yeah, this is the 700 Yeezy. I'd go for this. I mean, it looks really good. I think if you get a Yeezy, the Wave Runner is probably the most difficult to get. Uh, you got some foam runners coming out on April 16th, on the 16th. Um, to mid. This Onyx looks good. I'll go for this. Oh, this Dunk looks good. The Kako Wow. I'll try to get that. For me, this Sakai blazer is a skip. I like the blazer I have. The acronym. Yeah, look at my review on the acronym. I like that more than this. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna try to get this knit runner. This looks good. I would accept that. I think Flintstone is a skip. The Pharrell HU, but don't need that. Um, yeah, so this Air Jordan Chicago Reimagined, this is going to be the biggest release of the winter. I'll definitely be going for this. That looks good. Whew, that's a nice shoe. Uh, this. Uh, this Zen Master that doesn't that looks good. I don't need it. Looks like a skip for me. I mean, I like it. I just like the one I have even more. All right, so let's see what. Yeah, we still haven't gotten results on SNS, or we're not even in the waiting room. So Brave Blue 13s. That looks good. I'm just not in the market for a Blue 13. I like it a lot, but I have the Flint Reds. I'm keeping them. They're my go-to 13. Um, this Ocean Dunk looks good. I'll try to get that one. So this Dunk SB Dunk Pineapple is coming out on April 20th. I'm definitely going to go for that. That looks good. Wouldn't you like to have that? Nice and clean. Yeah, I didn't get any results back on sneakers and stuff. I'm still in both of those drawings. Let's see. All right, guys. So I have an idea. We're going to try to get some subscribers. All right, so we're going to try to get some subs. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's put this. Yeah, we want to get people to subscribe. Let's try to get 1,000 subs. All right, so let's see. All right, yeah, subscribe to my channel, please. Yeah, we are in the waiting room. All right, I'm at 157 subscribers. I need to go up more, however. Yeah, we are just waiting. Yeah, I'm still in the drawing. We are still waiting, and we haven't gotten into Yeezy either. 17 minutes in. Yep, we are waiting for Safflower. But what's more interesting for me is my entry into the Rebellion Air and that Concepts Air Max 1 Low. And out of those two, the one I want is the Air Max 1 Low Concepts. That looks really good. Yep, we are in the waiting room, guys. Please subscribe. We are looking at our results. God, I really like that Rebellion Air shoe. That looks really good. For an Air Jordan, yeah, I'm going for that heavily. And I like the Concepts Air Max 1. That looks really good. Yeah, guys, I'm just walking around now, relaxing. Yeah, I got my eyes on that waiting room. Yeah, that Safflower looks good. I think demand is going to be higher than anticipated. Yeah, so now we're waiting for the draw on sneakers and stuff. All right, yeah, so now we're waiting for the draw on sneakers and stuff. Well, because sneakers and stuff says I'm waiting for the draw, I assume that the drawing results are going to come soon. Um, yeah, and with this Yeezy waiting room, we're not doing very well. Hopefully, I'll get either the Rebellion Air or the Air Max 1. I really want the Air Max 1. That looks really good. All right. So yeah, we're still waiting for the drawings on SNS, and we're in the waiting room. The waiting room takes forever. But yeah, I want. It would be funny if I hit on both the Rebellion Air and the uh, concepts. I like both of them. That Rebellion Air looks great. Yeah, we're still waiting for the draws. I have a feeling I might hit on SNS, however. I mean, yep, I want, if I have a choice on SNS, I would go for the Air Max 1 because I don't have an Air Max 1 and I want one in a special colorway. And I like Concepts. Concepts is one of my favorite design houses in terms of their boutique collaborations. That's the one I want the most, but I'm also in the running for Air Jordan uh, High Rebellion Air. The Concepts doesn't get a lot of Nike shoes usually. I've hit with Concepts on three different Adidas shoes. I got the Forum 84 lows, the Foam Runners, Sand, and um, the 450 Yeezy, and they were big hits. It seems like they get more Adidas shoes because they're in Europe, but I'm hedging my bets, and I'm going to predict that I'm more likely to win on concepts than I will on why supply today. I'm just yeah. It says I'm waiting for the draw. It'll probably tell me in a minute at 9:30 if what my results are. I might hit on both of them. They produced like 300,000 of the Rebellion Air Jordans, and so there are lots of Rebellion Air Jordans if you want to go for them. You just have to go to the stores. And what I like about SNS is they do a raffle, so it's not that nonsense where you uh, get botted. You know, it's like I remember when Seth Fowler and Roscoe did their live cop duel of the Yeezy foam runners. Seth Fowler, commented and said that SNS has a great reputation. They do, and it's for a reason. Now I've lost on a lot of SNS drawings, never on a Nike drawing, but I've had huge hits with them. So I'm just looking forward to these results because I think I might win. And as I say, with the Y supply drawing, it doesn't look good for me. We've been sitting here for a half hour and I'm not able to buy. Uh, I do like that safflower. I mean, it does look good. Yeah, we're in the waiting room. I'm just walking around. I'm still in the running on SNS, and that's my best shot of hitting today. So yeah, if it turns out that I don't get to buy Safflower on Y Supply, but I hit on SNS, I'm going to give a speech about that. But yeah, we're waiting. And I like my results on SNS more because these shoes don't have a lot of resale. Oh, I'm in. I win on Y Supply. It's letting me buy. All right, so I think I'm gonna go for a 11.5. All right, so all right, guys, we hit on Y Supply. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to uh actually yeah. All right, I'm purchasing on Y Supply now, and we got them. We hit on Y Supply. Oh yeah, it's available on Undefeated. Oh, it's an easy cart. Yeah, that explains why I got by on Y Supply. All right, so let me enter in my stuff on Y Supply now. And look, this is the big draw for me today. I'm in the running for these two. Um, Let me enter in all my stuff. All right. All right. Name, address, shipped. All right. Okay. It says I got them. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to look at these results, but I'm going to get my selfie stick. All right. So, yeah, we got one pair today. Now, let's see what we could get with. All right. So now we're going to look at. All right. All right. So now what we're going to do is now the show goes to this. Now these with these two shoes, on SNS, I did a live cop a while back. If you'll remember, it's Rebellion Air and this one. So yeah, we are gonna have a look and see if I hit on them as well. All right, so here we go. Yep, and we're gonna see if I get through with these ones. Yeah, that's an SNS drawing. Let's see. That's what that these are the ones I really want. Yeah, we're going for we're gonna go pretty big for these. I'm in two separate drawings. I wonder what the result. I've hit on SNS. Big. I got foam runners, 450s, 484 lows. I could easily hit on these. I've never won on a Nike shoe. They've only given me Adidas. I've oh yeah, they're they're available on Undefeated. It was an easy cart, yeah, with the Safflower. I know. Yeah, there's not a lot of hype on the Safflowers. They're kind of dwindling in value. Yeah, they aren't like the be all and end all of hype shoes, you should really only get them if you think they're comfortable. And I would go half a size up. They're fit very tight, supposedly. Yeah, I mean, if you could hit on undefeated, it wasn't that difficult to get. But yeah, where I want to show these. SNS is a great app for sneakerheads. They're very fair in terms of their raffles, and we are gonna look at. Let me just refresh it. I just want to refresh this so it's current. All right, here we go. We are waiting for the draw on on yes. So now we're in a drawing for. If you're new to this telecast, please feel free to subscribe. Please, I need 1,000 subs. Tell 1,000 people to subscribe to this channel. But I have my hopes set up today. For either of these, or maybe even both from SNS. I really like both of these a lot, and these are the ones I want in my collection the most. Out of we just copped the Safflower. Now let's see if we could cop these. This is I got myself. I'm charging my cell phone now, so it's out of whack. But I want you to just see the results as they come in. I live cop everything on this channel, and yeah, we're gonna see if we could. I tried both of these before and failed on both of their websites. On Undefeated, I got crushed with a Rebellionaire, and on Concepts, I got crushed with a trying to get the heavy one. But now we're on SNS, and SNS has been good to me, so I'm very inclined to just let this, stay here. And we're gonna. I think I might hit on one of these. I'm not sure which one. Maybe even both. That would be really cool. I don't know how long it takes them to draw. It should come soon, but yeah, I am just going to wait it out. Um, I like both of these shoes a lot. More than the Safflower. Uh, I'm not sure the time SNS might draw like really late, so I'm not sure how they do their drawings, but we're in line for both of these, and we're going to see if we could get it. I gotta walk around now. Yeah, we are in line. I gotta just walk around. I can't sit down for extended periods of time. But yeah, we're gonna see if we could get these. Yeah, these are my big draws for today. I really want these ones, especially the Air Max 1, because I don't have one. And I like Concepts, and I like the Air Max 1. So All right, yeah, we are waiting on SNS with these drawings. I don't know what my results are going to be, but we're going to see. We're going to wait this out and see if we get a win. The one I want the most is, the Air Max, but sure, I like that Air Jordan one a lot, and I'll happily take it if I could get it for retail. Yeah, guys, we are waiting, for these results. It's going to take a while. I think it's going to come soon, but yeah, we're waiting for SNS. I want to show you guys like how to collect shoes, and SNS offers you great opportunities to collect. We are just going to wait until these results come in. It's going to take a while. Bear with me. All right. Yeah, we are waiting on an SNS raffle. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but these usually come in soon. I'm just going to refresh it, just so I could make sure that I didn't lose already. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to refresh it like you see with this app, you should refresh it every 5 minutes or so, just to see if where you stand, I guess. All right. Let me do. All right. So, yeah, we're refreshing and this. All right, we're still waiting for the drawing. All right. It's gonna say winner if I won and not selected. If I lost, yeah, so we're still in the running. I mean, with SNS, I think you have to refresh it a lot, just to stay current. Yeah, it's a slow running app. It comes all the way from Europe, so I could forgive him for that. But yeah, we are going to wait on these results to see if I won. We already got in with the Safflower. So Safflower was a successful entry. Now we're going to wait for this. All right, so let's see if we're still in. All right, it says, yeah, waiting the draw, and we're going to wait this out. I like both of these shoes a lot, and I want both, so and I'm keeping both if I win both. So yeah, we're going to wait it out, but that's going to be the game we play. It should show me sooner or later if I won or lost. I mean, it should take like an hour from here. That's what I predict. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all the likes and subs. Yep, we are waiting. You should get this SNS app also. They get access to a lot of cool shoes. I've never hit on a Nike shoe, but I've hit with foam runners and 450 Yeezys. So That's a fabulous record to have. I think they get more Adidas than they do from Nike. They collab with Adidas, and I've never seen them collab with Nike. So, for that, reason, my odds of winning might be lower. But I'd take either one of these, and I'd be happy to pay for both. Yeah, we are still in this waiting. And I hope I get my results back soon because I want to show the audience what an SNS drawing is like. I've hit with them and I've done well. So yeah, we are gonna, for the purpose of this raffle, like I'm gonna wait. It's 9:55 now. I'll wait until like 2 o'clock because I mean, if they don't tell me by two, then that's I got to go to bed by then. But we're gonna wait for this raffle and see how we did. All right, so we're still waiting for the draw, and yeah, we're gonna see our results. I'm just walking around in the background. Yeah, thank you for watching. We're gonna see what our results are with SNS. I have high hopes of winning. I've won with them before, and we're gonna wait it out. All right, guys. Yeah, we're still waiting, and I'm gonna wait this out. I have high hopes for both of these. If you don't know me, I do a lot of like live cops, and I have high hopes that I'm going to win. Maybe even both of these shoes. I've won on SNS before. Yeah, so let me show you my previous winnings on SNS. All right, so how you see on SNS, I've hit on foam runners and 450s. So yeah, we're now gonna go for my first Nike hit. I think I might win, and yeah, we're gonna look at. We're waiting for these results. I've never hit on Bodega or Almond Marnier, but SNS has given me huge results, and this would be a huge result for me. I like both of these shoes, so yeah, we're gonna wait it out and see if we win. I don't know if I'll win. I may or may not. Thank you for watching. All right, we're still in the running. It says we're waiting for the draw. As I say, I like both of these, and I'm gonna just see if I could win at either of them. I have high confidence that I might win. However, I've won on this site big in the past. These would be smaller victories, but they don't get a lot of Nike shoes. I think that they might get a lot of Rebellionaires because they made 130,000 copies. And yeah, that's a TikTok follower. All right. Yeah, there were like 300,000 Rebellionaires, so that shows that stock is high, and I might win on it. So I'm gonna. But I'm only doing this live, in terms of SNS because I want to show the audience, that you can win on this. Hopefully I'll win and I'll get like 100,000 followers. Yeah, but I really appreciate your viewership. Okay, so what are yeah, we're still waiting, guys. That's good. We got 2 more hours, 3 or 4 left to go. All right, guys. Yeah, we are in this drawing on SNS. We're going to see what our results are. I'm still waiting. I hope I get either of these. All right. Yeah, we are still waiting for our results with these. And yeah, going to wait for a long time. I'm just going to refresh the page. Um, no big deal. All right. So yeah, now we're refreshing and we're going to go back and sit in. All right. So yeah, we are refreshing now, guys. Don't worry, I have a plan. I'm gonna have to do a video with this about selfie sticks, and how they work. All right. So yeah, here we go. We are refreshing. All right. So yeah, it's like this now. And we're gonna get our results back soon, hopefully. I think when you refresh it, let's see what's on the Nike sneakers app. All right, we're gonna now go on this to see what is new. All right, um, this velvet brown looks really good. I wouldn't mind that. So Del Sol looks great. I'm not going for that. However, don't need it. Uh, I think these are skips. I don't need either of them. I'm not seeing. I'll tell you what else are skips. I don't particularly need these ones. These aren't that great. All right, let's go back and see. We are still waiting. All right. Yeah, guys. We're still waiting to see if we won. Let's hope we get some good results. I think I might win. All right, so let's see where we're still waiting for the draw. There we go. We are still waiting. 120 minutes later. Yep, we're still in the waiting for these, and I'm not gonna abandon ship. I think I might win today. So yeah, I don't care if this telecast goes on for 3 or 4 hours. We're gonna see if we win. All right, guys. Yep, we're still waiting. We're still in the game. Look, this might take a while. I have a long time. Basically until 3 or 4 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna hold this out. And we're gonna see if we win on either of these. I think I might win. Because I think I might win, that's the reason why I'm doing this telecast. I want to show you how to cop shoes on this channel, so you subscribe and we all do well. Okay, yeah, we're still waiting. Waiting for draw. All right. So yeah, they take a while on SNS. I'm not sure. Look, it could take until like 11 o'clock. Believe me, I've won at 11 before, so I have every confidence that I might win this drawing, or I wouldn't waste your time having this out. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't gotten any results back yet, but yeah, we're going to wait this out. We're still waiting for the draw to happen. Hopefully, we'll win. Uh, yeah, so this is a long telecast. All right, so what we are doing now is we got results on the safflower. They were positive. We got to buy them, and now we're waiting. We are awaiting results on these. So if you're new to this telecast, please feel free to subscribe. We are waiting, and it's going to be a long wait. All right, so let's see what all right, I want to make this telecast more exciting. What I will do is go on StockX.com. Yeah, we're gonna go on. All right, so to make this, let's look at StockX.com. So yeah, I'm awaiting these results. Let's see what else there is with these safflower shoes. All right, we for a size 11 and a half, it's 257. We spent 200 for them, so that's like a $50 gain. They look good. I like these safflowers. Okay. Um, so SB Dunk Low St. Patrick's Day looks really good. Wow. It's hard to find these. I mean, they look great. Uh, I'd like to get them. Uh, so for Air Max Heavy, we're still in the draw. It's at $255. The cost is 159, so it's easily worth getting involved in. Let's see what Mellow looks like. I tried to get this, I couldn't get it. 223. That's not good, but I think that colorway sucks. Let's look at Rebellion Air. Um, yeah, so this one cost $169. It sells for 319. That's not great. But I like this. It looks really good. So I'm hanging in there for a win. But yeah, the resale on this is not that great. Let's look at SB Dunk Hawaii. I went for this. I'm thinking of buying this. Let's 340. Yeah, that's a little bit rich. Uh, let's look at Strawberry Cough. 470. I think this is a better investment, despite the fact that I don't really like the colorway. I think a lot of people will pay up for this. Uh, let's look at the purple skunk colorway. For a size 11 is $5,000. This looks really good. Not bad for a size 11, 5,000. Would you buy that? We're still in waiting. All right, so let's look at I might have to get this the well, I don't need the special box. It's the Dunk High concepts. Wow, only 230. I'm tempted to get this today. It's not a bad price. I like this shoe a lot, and you might see me only 230. That's not bad for an SB Dunk concepts. To Duncan, and I just love this shoe. It looks great. Let's look at the Concepts Cathedral Edition. $300. That's not bad. Look at this. This looks great. God, there's lots of great shoes you could get. We're still waiting, so but let's look at this Duncan, and this is the special box. I wouldn't go for that, but this looks great. Um, I might even get the special box. Doesn't that look like it's worth it? I'd go for that. I mean, that looks fantastic to me. I mean, my God, I am tempted to buy this shoe. I know I shouldn't, but it's looks irresistible. All right, so let's look at the mummy. All right, so let's see what the prices on this are like. 528. I think you should pay up if you get these expensive shoes. Uh, yeah, that looks great. I can't help but think that that's a great shoe. All right, I gotta go get a drink. I'll be back. All right, yeah, we are back. Let's see what we are going for. I like this mummy SB Dunk. I think I might get this. That looks really good. Oh yeah, we're still waiting for the draws. And all right, let's see this while we're looking at SB Dunks. Let's look at this set. A loon. That looks interesting. I don't know if I'd get it, but looks great. Let's look at SB Dunk Heineken. Uh, Looks expensive. Wouldn't mind that. For 8,000, I think I'd skip. Let's look at the high Heineken. Yeah, that's so costly you wouldn't even know how to price it. Let's look at this weird one. That looks terrible. That's a bad colorway. Uh, Trashing. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get that one. My God, that looks ugly. Uh, I like. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, we're still in the draw. So, oh, 666. Um, SB Dunk High comic. That I'd go for that. 2,000 for a size 11. Yeah, that's a little bit rich, but I like it. It looks good. SB Dunk High Destroyer. Yeah, we're still waiting on these shoes, but this looks okay. I'm trying to go through like expensive SB Dunks, highs just to see like what prices are. Unfuturous. I don't know what that is. Let's look at SB Dunk Notra. All right, so this is one we tried to go for. Only 248 for SB Dunk Notra. That's not bad. I mean, I don't mind that. That looks great. You're still waiting. Uh, let's look at Nike Yeezys. All right, so let's look at Red October for a size 11 is 20,000 bucks. That looks good. Uh, let's look at the Air Force One. A Nike Yeezy Air Force One in a size 11 goes for 2,000. That looks good. Would you get that? All right, so an Air Max One Yeezy in a size 11 is 800 bucks. That looks good. Air Yeezy One in a size 11, 5,000. That looks good. Look at this. Oh, yeah, we're still waiting for our drawing. Uh, let's look at the. Let's look at the most expensive Nike. What is all right? The Air Mags. Yeah, these are the most expensive Nike. Size 11, 116,000. Wow. Whew. 116,000. Could you believe that for mags? 116,000 bucks. That is one crazy pricing scheme. For Nike's this Paris Air Force One Oh, it's a dunk goes for like hundreds of thousands of bucks also. Paris SB dunk low. That's crazy. So for Freddy Krueger SB dunk low, that's I mean the prices on that are astronomical. Yeah, this dunk looks good. Staple pigeon. 28,000 for this. Wow. Could you believe this shoe cost 28,000 bucks? And we are still in the draw. So yeah, if you're new to this telecast, please feel free to subscribe. God, I'd like to get this for 28,000 bucks. That looks really good. I'd go for that. Uh, Teen Wolf. Wow. What is this one? 10,000 for this. Well, I mean, it looks weird. I don't think, for $10,000, that's a lot, and we're still in the draw, so don't worry. Cactus plant flea market. Wow, for 10,000 bucks. That's really crazy. 10,000 for this, a dunk for a cactus plant flea market. That is wild, man. That's crazy. 20,000 bucks for this. What is it? Clot special box Air Force One. All right. I mean, that's an interesting shoe, and we're still in the waiting. So we're not going anywhere yet, but 20,000 for this. I just got to go get a drink of water. All right. So, yeah, we are heading back to the show. Let's see. We're still waiting for the draw. So Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on sneakers and stuff now. I'm just looking at expensive Nikes and Adidas, via StockX. All right, so Tokyo SB Dunk Low. This goes for like 20,000 bucks. Wow, that's kind of boring for 20,000. Um, Craig Sager Air Force 111. That's kind of boring. That isn't very good. Looks okay. Zoo, uh, Zoo York. That looks good. Size of 20,000 for that. Wow. We're still in the drawings. Uh, Supreme SB Dunk High. Blue stars. Yep, we are still waiting. Please feel free to subscribe. An Air Force Two. I've never heard of an Air Force Two. Well, I mean, I hope they don't make them popular. They look terrible. That's ugly. Let me look at Nike Air Force Twos. I only see Air Force Ones. Let me look at Nike Air Force Twos. Yeah, I mean, so yeah. Well, there seem to be some Air Force Twos, but they look terrible. This looks bad. I mean, this looks bad. I like this one, the mid. Yeah, we're still in the drawing for on SNS. Let me look at this Air Force too. It looks okay. I've never heard of an Air Force Two. Very weird. All right, so guys, thanks for watching this. We are we're just looking at StockX.com for shoe buying opportunities. Uh, let's look at Nike Fear of God and see what they go for. All right, so oatmeal that goes for in a size 11, $600 if you like the Fear of God line. Then maybe this is for you. I like this, but it never really seemed to have caught on. Do you like this? I think it looks okay, but it's just not trendy. All right, so let's look at it in yellow. In yellow, I mean, it looks good. I like it. Yeah, we're still waiting for the draw on sneakers and stuff, but then now we're just looking at shoe sizing costs, and yeah, 3,400 for this Jerry Lorenzo. Um, this Fear of God shooting jacket. This looks good. I could sanction buying this. God, I'm tempted to get this. This looks great. Wow, doesn't that look good? Yeah, we are looking at Fear of God Nike stuff. They got a lot of nice hats, and these are rare. I mean, they're not made. Nike isn't making any more Fear of God stuff since Jerry Lorenzo went to Adidas. So I'd actually pick this up. I like it. Yeah, I think it's worth some money. It does look good. I mean, aesthetically, it's a classic shoe. Let's look at. All right. We're looking at this at for $600. I would go for that. Looks great. Do you like it? Yeah, we're still in the waiting room for the Nike shoe offerings. We got in on Yeezy. All right, let's look at Yeezy 700s. Okay, so um, Safflower Mono. We got in on this one, and it's gone up to $255. I like this. This looks great. If I got a pair coming in, if you like this, go for it. But this doesn't look bad at all. I would highly recommend getting this. All right, so let's look at. All right, in my size, it goes to $255. It cost like 200, and we're still waiting on Nike on SNS. So let's look for other opportunities. Um, let's look at. I got this. Let's see. Maybe I should resell this. Let's see what this is going for. $47 in an XL. All right. Yeah, that's not a very good resale. Um, Cactus Jack. Safe touch. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind having one of them. That looks pretty cool. Whew. Yeah, we're still waiting for Rebellionaire. let's look at Rebellion Air size 11 on eBay. On eBay, it goes for a little bit more, like 500 bucks. All right, so yeah, on eBay, size 11 is going for 600. I mean, there's a discrepancy between what shoes go for on eBay and StockX. We're trying to game that, where I'm going to make like a web series on selling stuff on eBay. Yeah, this looks great. Wow, look at that. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to get this on eBay. Uh, Concepts heavy. Let's look at what this goes for on eBay. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. Uh, I'm going to keep this if I get it, but I like this a lot. I mean, you can't get better than this. I mean, high quality materials, a great concept. This is like supposed to be from the 60s. Yeah, and we are going to wait this drawing out. Let's look at Yeezy Safflower. All right. Yeah, let's see. We got this coming in. It's 319. That's not bad. Um, I just don't think this 350, this Safflower is that great of a shoe. I think it's overrated. Uh, yeah, it looks okay. Looks like it would be a good summer shoe, but I don't need it. I'm still waiting on Rebellion Air and Concepts, and I'm gonna wait those shoes out for another 2 hours. But this doesn't look bad. Look, if you got this was an easy cop on Undefeated. If you got this, you're you're really lucky. I hope I have a friend who's going for this, and I hope he wins because it looks really good. All right, so let's yeah. So I mean, it goes for varying prices. I like it a lot. We're still waiting in the drawing room. Let's look at Mono Ice. I got this one also. I did a review on it. Oh, this is only at like 260, only a little above what I paid for it. This is actually my favorite of my Yeezy shoes. I really like Mono Ice. This is for me. That's one of my favorites. I love this shoe. It feels very comfortable. In terms of looks, for me, it looks perfect. I like Yeezys with the pull tab. For me, it's got to have a pull tab. For me, with the Yeezys, the pull tab is like a wing on a Lamborghini. It's got to have that. And this has it. And I like how that looks. It's a very comfortable shoe. This one. We're still waiting for SNS. Let me refresh it. But yeah, for me, the best Yeezy is Mono Ice. I have the black reflective 350s, and some people will say that's the best, but for me, I like this one. That is Looks really good. All right, so let's look at other Yeezy monos. They don't have like a lot of other ones. All right, so yeah, we're still waiting for the draw with um, sneakers and stuff. We're gonna wait. Let's look at Nike patent breads. Um, I'm not seeing the ones. All right, so these are the patent breads. They go for like $500. Yeah, we're still waiting in line for the other ones. I didn't get these. I tried to go for. I like these. These look good. Do I feel the need to get them? I like Rebellion Air more because it's not that crinkly patent bread stuff. But these look good. I certainly wouldn't mind these. Mm, well, I'm trying to look at the sizes they're going for. Let's see. Let's see what the size is. So for like a size 11 is, yeah, we're still in line for 370. Yeah, so for an 11 you have to pay $370 for all of this. It looks great. All right, so let's look at my YouTube now. All right. High Roller M85. Oh, 158 subscribers. We drew up. Thank you guys. Thanks for the subscribers. Yeah, this is my channel. We do all kinds of things on my channel. I'm glad we drew up 158. I'm thrilled, in fact. All right, let's see. Let's look at this. Here's a great drone video. Me flying. Let's see. All right, so here we are up 100 in like, no, this is 400 feet in the air. I'm really grateful for the 158th subscriber. This is what it looks like when you fly a drone 400 feet in the air and look down. Look at this. Yeah, this looks great. I do all kinds of videos like this. Let me show you another video I did. Um, this is like a crazy one I did of like me going into an abandoned building. Let's look at this one. Looks really good. Uh, Here you have me exploring an abandoned building. We're still waiting for the drawing. All right, but yeah, this looks good. Some really interesting footage from Yonkers. Hopefully, this will go down into their historical society as, interesting footage that they look at forever. Uh, let's look at where is, I do all kinds of interesting things on my channel. I'm really grateful that I have all these subscribers. We're trying to push it up to like a million. Let's look at this abandoned video I did. I walked into an abandoned building once, and yeah, this is where I got scared. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, we're still waiting for the draws on sneakers and stuff, but yeah, guys, I hope you subscribe to my channel. All right, bye bye, Dad. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Yeah, guys, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Look, we did, like, look at this. This is what it looks like 400 feet. When you fly in a drone and you look down 400 feet in the air onto a lake, it looks like this. Doesn't that look really cool? Wow, look up that high. That looks awesome. But yeah, we're trying to get like 1,000 subscribers, and I'm glad I drew up today up to 158. We got 74,000 views. That's phenomenal. We want to. Oh, I got a not selected. Bad news on Air Jordan 1. All right. We gotta go to the bad news now. In terms of Air Jordan 1, look, we got a not selected on this, and so our only hope of winning on the day is this. But that being said, I have high hopes for this, and we're gonna wait this out. All right, so let's look at, what we're gonna do now is, yeah, we're gonna wait for this one and see if we get this. Hopefully, we'll win. I like hope we get this one. I think we might. Let's hold out for the drawing and see how well we do. Let me just go get a drink. All right, so let's see. Yeah, this is our last chance to win for the day. Let's see how we're doing. Uh, We're waiting for the draw. Yeah, we lost with the Air Jordan 1 Rebellion Air, but I don't care. This is the one I want the most. I want this, and yeah, I'm going to wait for this. I think the results are coming soon. Thank you for tuning in for 2 hours. We're going to wait and see if we get it. We're just going to wait here forever and see what our results are. Yeah, guys, we're waiting in line for the drawing for this shoe. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. Please just subscribe. Please, we're waiting in line to live cop this shoe on Sneakers and Stuff. I've won on the Sneakers and Stuff app before. During this live cop, I successfully copped the Yeezy Safflower, but this is the one I want the most. I don't have a Nike Air Max 1. I like concepts and I want this the most. So please, subscribe to this channel, get your friends to subscribe, and, hope that I win this shoe because I like this the most. This is the one I like the most out of all the ones I was going for today. Because I don't have anything like it. Yeah, we're waiting on these results. I've won on this SNS app twice before in terms of Foam Runner Yeezy and 450 Yeezys. So I think this drawing is worth me telecasting. I think I might win this shoe. I just need you to bear with me, subscribe, and help me. Hope I win. I like this shoe a lot. I do lots of live cops on this channel. And yeah, we're waiting for results. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your watch time. Hopefully, we're going to get up to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, so I could get monetization. We'll do more live cops and drone videos. But yeah, we're waiting in line for these SNS results. I've won on SNS, so I think I might win again. I especially want this concept shoe. If I get this, I'm going to review it and wear it into the ground. But yeah, we are waiting for results on this shoe now. We got positive results on Safflower. I got into buy. We got negative results on Air Jordan 1 Rebellion Air. And but this is the shoe I want the most, as I have three pairs of Air Jordan 1s. You could look at on this channel. I've reviewed all the Air Jordan 1s I've had. But yeah, this is what we're going for now. I want this the most because I don't have an Air Force. I don't have an Air Max 1 Low, and we really want to get this shoe. But yeah, we're still waiting. Whew. All right. Yeah, waiting for the draw. All right. Yeah, we are at 157 subscribers. That's not bad. And we're waiting for the draw on this site. Well, I mean, on my side, it says we're up to 158, but on I don't know if we're at 158 or 157, but hopefully we'll get up to 1,000. Yeah, we are waiting on our results for this shoe. It's going to be a long wait, but I'll wait until 2 o'clock. I really want to know what the results for this raffle are. I like this shoe a lot. Yeah, we're waiting. Uh, I don't know what these results are going to be like, but it says waiting for draw. We got not selected for this one, and we're waiting on this. So we'll see. I don't know what our results are going to be, but we're going to learn in the future minutes to come how we won. I think we might win something, but yeah, we're going to wait. Oh, oh God. Here we go. Yeah, so we're still waiting for the drop on the SNS Air Max 1. That's okay, guys. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. Please feel free to subscribe. We took a loss on Rebellion Air. We took a win on Safflower, but the one I want the most is this Air Max 1 low. So let's go for this and hope we win. We're going to try to please subscribe to this channel if you're new. We want to get 1,000 subs, and we're going to hope we get this shoe. This is my last drawing of the day. I'm at 50%. I took a loss on Rebellion Air, a win on Safflower, but the one I want the most is this because I don't have an Air Max 1. I like the Concepts collab, and I'm hoping to, win on this because I think the shoe looks fantastic. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out and see if we win. We've been on for like 2 hours. We're gonna wait out the results of this drawing. Let's try to get 1,000 subs. I need as many subs as you could get. Create accounts just to subscribe to me if you want. But yeah, we're gonna wait this out. I love this shoe. It has a great 60s vibe, and I want it a lot. I've hit on SNS before, so I think I might hit again. That's my rationale for continuing this telecast. Although I know it's difficult to hit with SNS via Nike because they don't get lots of Nike pairs. In the times on SNS where I've hit on Adidas. The SNS is a good app to get if you buy Adidas shoes a lot. Probably have a better chance of winning there. I've never hit with Nikes, but I'm going to try today. And we're in the waiting room to see if we won or lose. Yep, we are still waiting on this shoe, and we're going to wait out the time clock. It's 11:36. I've got until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't worry. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel. We're waiting. We succeeded on buying Safflower. I got a pair of them coming in. Now we failed on Rebellion Air Jordan 1, but this is the other major raffle we're in for today. It's SNS Air Max Low. I've hit with SNS three times before with Forum 85 Adidas, Foam Runner Yeezy, and 450 Yeezy. So I have very high hopes that I'm going to hit with this shoe. I just need you to like and subscribe. Thank you for your help. And we're going to wait it out and see if I could hit on this shoe. All right, I got to go get a drink. I'll be right back. right, so we're still drawing in this one. Thank you guys for waiting. Uh, the big draw is on SNS. We're waiting for our results. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. We're up to 158 subscribers. We want to get like the goal is 1,000. Um, now we're waiting on this SNS raffle. I have reason to believe I'll hit. Look at my results on SNS before. SNS gives you a vault, and on the vault, I've hit pretty big before. So let's look at. It's not all right. So I'm gonna refresh SNS now. So if you're new to this website, this telecast, I'm refreshing SNS to see if I could get my results back faster. I've hit on this website. I think I might hit on the SNS Air Max 1. I don't know what the demand is, but it's not that high. Look, the SNS Air Max 1 isn't something that's selling for that much above resale. So I yeah, we're waiting for this one still. This is I like this shoe a lot, and we're gonna wait here for this until we get back our results. Hopefully, it's gonna say winner. I think this is an excellent version of the Air Max One. It has 60s and military themes involved in it. Thank you for the viewership. But what we're going to do is wait here until we get our results back. All right, so here we go. And we're going, the purpose of this telecast is to see how, what the odds are that you win with these sneakers drawings. I tried to get this from concepts.com. I failed. As I say, I tried with the Jordan 1 Rebellion Air and I failed. We got through on Yeezy Safflower, but that wasn't really the biggest drawer of the day. I think this is the biggest drawer of the day. And we're gonna wait for this because this is the one I want the most. I have many Air Jordan ones. I got Racer Blue, Pollen, and Electro Orange. So yeah, I don't have an Air Max one. I really want this. So I hope I get this one today. And that's why we're doing a 3-hour telecast to see if I win. I really hope for the viewers' sake that I win, because we're going to try to hold this out until I get my results. I do like this a lot. And I encourage you sneakerheads to download the SNS app because it'll show you how to cop nice grails. But yeah, let's hope we get 1,000 subscribers to this channel. And yeah, let's wait and see if we win. So we are still waiting. Let's see our results. I really like this shoe a lot, and I hope I win. All right. So yeah, we're waiting for the draw. We got negative results back on Air Jordan 1 Rebellion Air. Unfortunately, I like that one. But in fact, this is the one I want the most today. I got positive results back on Safflower Yeezy, and I'm hoping to get some good results back on this. Air Max 1, just because I like this model and I like this colorway. I like the collab, and it looks great. So hopefully we'll do well with this. Yep, we are still waiting in line for this. I like this shoe a lot. I hope I get this. It looks great. Look, I'm glad I lost on the Air Jordan 1. I have plenty of them. I want this. Yep, we are still waiting for the draw. I want this one a lot. I hope I win, guys. Look, I wouldn't wait for 3 hours if I didn't think I had a chance at winning. I've never hit on Bodega, Armand Marnier, Notre. I've hit on SNS, and you could look at them in my previous reviews. This telecast is worth doing for me. I think I might win. If I don't win, I'm sorry. I thank you for your viewership and subscriptions. But let's hope we win. Yep, yeah, guys, we're waiting in line. We haven't gotten our results back for this shoe, and we're this is my longest live stream. I think I might get this, so yeah, I'm gonna hold out. I'll plead for some subscribers, but yeah, I hope we get this one. So yeah, guys, we're waiting. We're still in line, basically. Yeah, and we're gonna see if we win this. It says we're waiting for the draw. Let's see what our results are. So yeah, it's 11, 12 o'clock. We'll wait 2 or 3 more hours. Let's see what our results are. We still have no results. We're waiting for the draw. Yep, I think I might win, guys. Don't count me out. It's a 3 hour draw. Hopefully, I win on this. This is the one I want the most. All right, so let's see what our results are. We still haven't gotten any on the heavy. I like it. I hope I get it. All right, so let's see what our results are. Yeah, we're waiting in line, guys. Look, if you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. We're waiting for our results on this Nike Concepts. It's We're in on an SNS drawing. I've hit on SNS twice on bigger shoes than this, i.e., foam runners, 450s, and 484 lows, but never a Nike. If I hit on this shoe, it'll be my first Nike hit. I like this shoe a lot. I hit on the Safflower Yeezy today, but this is the one I want the most. And this is basically what we're the big draw today. I lost on the other Rebellion Air on SNS. Yeah, that might bode well for me. As I say, this shoe is the one I want the most, and it's definitely the one I want to hit big on. I hope I get this shoe. All right, guys. So let's see what our results are. Yeah, we're still in waiting for this. The theme of this program is where this is my big draw shoe of the day. I do lots of live cups and some shoe reviews and drone stuff. So please feel free to subscribe to this channel, and we're gonna wait to see if we get back uh, victory on this shoe. I like this shoe a lot. It doesn't resell for that much above resale. I could get it if I want, but I want it for resale the most. I've hit on SNS twice before. Let me show you. All right, so on SNS, all right, yeah. So we got a not selected on this, and all right. So now I've got to refresh the app. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is like refreshing the app. Going to go from cellular to Wi-Fi. We're going back to SNS. Yeah, this is the app I'm using now, SNS. All right, so, and we are still waiting for the draw on this. This is my shoe of the day. I like this a lot, don't you guys? Doesn't that look great? That very 60s ish. Uh, and by the way, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so this is what we are going for today. I hope I win. Yeah, the results should come back soon. As of now, we're going to just wait out the excitement. I won on Safflower. I lost on Rebellionaire. And, this is the one I'm waiting for now. So hopefully we'll get our big hit with this one. We're going to wait out the results. Hopefully we're going to win. All right, here we go. Yep, there is our uh, results. So, what are our results? Yeah, we're still waiting, guys. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast. We are still waiting. We're at 158 subscribers. Look, hopefully, we'll get up to 160. We got 74,000 views. We're doing great. Uh, I feel very happy about my results. Uh, for size 11 Air Max, uh, it goes for $300. Yeah, so this is a $300 shoe we're in line for. I like it a lot, and I'm keeping it if I win. So, yeah, we are still in the running. Yeah, the retail is 300 for this. So if you got in, it's worth it. Yeah. So if you, I mean, I'm waiting for this shoe because I think it's worth it, and I think I might win. right, guys, so let's see what my results are. And we still haven't got them. We're waiting for the results on a $300 shoe. And yeah, we're going to wait for a while. Okay, so let's see what our results are. So no results yet. Let's look at the news. Let's look at Drudge Report. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good news on the Drudge Report. No good news. Yep, guys, we're still waiting on this shoe. There's no good news. There's I've looked at the news, it's all terrible. And we're gonna wait to see if we win this gem of a shoe. right, so yeah, we are in this waiting room. We're still there. And I'm glad to see I'm up to 158 subs. All right. So yeah, we waited for 3 hours and 40 minutes, and we still haven't gotten results back yet. I don't know if we win or lose, but I'm at the point at within 10 minutes I'm gonna quit. Okay, guys. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put the thing like this, and if I don't win within 10 minutes, it's over. Sorry. I tried my best. All right, so let's go to, and we are still in this draw. The draw is still going on. We still might win. Yep. So guys, we're still waiting after uh 3 hours. Don't worry. We're going to find out the answer to this riddle soon. Yeah, guys, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I need new subscribers. I do live cops, sneaker reviews, drone videos, you name it. Please subscribe to this channel. All right, so let's see where we are in the drawer. Yeah, we are not doing very well. Okay, guys. So we got our results back and we lost. It's a loss for today. Have a nice day out. We got 1 out of 3 loss.